Welcome to Bullshit TV. I am your host, and on today's docket is Karen, Kentucky Fried Karen. So today's topic, we're talking about a racist ass student that was over there in the University of Kentucky in the state of Kentucky, right? I don't know where the university is located. Like, is it located in Lexington, Kentucky? I'm not sure. Louisville, Kentucky? I'm not sure. Henderson, Kentucky? Not sure. But I know it's the University of Kentucky. And this racist ass Karen has been officially banned from the university. And y'all talking about, why am I calling her Kentucky Fried Karen? Just because of the saying Kentucky Fried Chicken. She's Kentucky Fried Karen because she in the South. This girl got drunk. She looked like she wasn't even of age to drink in the beginning. Feel what I'm saying? Right now I'm trying to look up her name real quick. Racist Kentucky. There. Oh, she popped up. Okay. I know this channel past couple of weeks, I've been just asking personal questions that I wanted to know, not what I've read. I mean, it could derive from what I've read, but I just want to know some questions, so y'all can go back to my old videos to see some of the shit I was talking about. But most of the time, this platform has started because of the ingest of people, period. Is majority of my topics will be black people until I can get some topics that people want to, other topics that people care about. But we ain't here to fucking disrespect each other. But if you do get disrespectful, I'm still working on myself, and I know that, and I'm aware of that, and I will get to eye level with you, because sometimes you can't just be nice to people and find a way out. But anyway, Lexington, Kentucky. It was a white University Kentucky student. I seen the videos. Most of my Karen videos will come from another platform. It's Undisputable. If y'all want to tune in, he has a wide range. You know what I'm saying? And he has better pull, and he have a better reach than me, because I'm just getting started. But that's where most of my Karens and all this racial shit come from. Is in from Undisputable. I don't just go off his shit. I will go and research it on my own, like go in Google and all that shit. But most of my content come from Yahoo News, and I do my research behind the reading of the article or video I seen. I do my own research, so that's how I'm able to report this to y'all as facts. But anywho, so back to this student. She's a white girl. I seen the video. I'm not even gonna read the article that I got pulled up. I just wanted to put her name out there. But the University of Kentucky had banned this white girl. She was drunk one night, and she was, I guess, going back into her building, and it's a black girl at the desk. I guess the student aides, to monitor the halls and make sure everybody's dorm area is cool, right? So I guess the white girl, the Kentucky Fried Karen, start, I guess, talking to the elevator or screaming, punching, whatever. And the black girl, the student aide, she asked, was she okay? And this girl, the white racist girl, she went off like a rant, start calling her the N-word. And then the way that white girl is, what's her name? Her name is Sophia Rosing. Sophia, Rosing, is no longer a student at a university. Following the incident Sunday, would not be allowed to enroll in the university. President L, whatever his name is, in a message of the University of Kentucky. The school investigations continues. Okay, basically they said she was banned. They said that she was supposed to graduate in May, so I guess she is of age to drink. If you about to graduate, you're at least 21. But anyway, but she looked young, but she was assaulting this woman, and the black girl was trying to keep her cool. In my opinion, this was the one black girl that was the square black girl. You know what I'm saying? She could have been a scrapper, because she looked so timid, frightened, and didn't know what to do. And all she could do is laugh. Not laugh because the shit was funny, because she was uncomfortable. But if you would have came across the wrong motherfucker, I don't condone violence, allegedly. but I do represent self-defense. But anyway, the girl got the smacking on her, and she's like, "Can you stop? Can you help me?" Like, I guess the bystanders that was watching this shit, and the other girl, it was another black girl, she was getting racial slurs thrown at her, all type of shit. This is the shit I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about. And they talking about her lawyer talking about she needs therapy or whatever. You can't therapeutic that. That's in her DNA. She's in Kentucky. That's one of them racist ass states. Not allegedly, it is. You feel what I'm saying? So all of this shit, she's in trouble. See, she's in trouble. She got banned from the school allegedly. That's the only thing I'm gonna say allegedly, because sometimes they'll go out there and say, "Oh, I was having a bad day," and bring the students back, or blame whoever the racist motherfucker was, or the xenophobic, Zion, or whatever, Chineseophobic, gayophobic, whatever. They'll bring them back. As long as they gotta say, "Oh, I'm sorry," but they don't have to do the shit that Kyrie Irving does, that they was trying to make Kyrie Irving do. Going through training, all this shit. I don't see the fucking police getting trained for that shit, for falsely killing people. That's anybody. And we seen it. I done seen it myself. I done seen the police officers fucking murder a black boy, a white kid. I done seen all type of shit against every fucking race, every type of walk of life. You goddamn it right. But Sophia Rosing. Right now, you probably going through some shit that you can't believe that you got yourself in, but it happened. It wasn't nobody's fault but yours, because I believe people can have bad days. I even let you go with calling me a bitch. I let you call me a bald-headed bitch at that. You feel what I'm saying? I'll let you, but as soon as you go to that racial slur shit, you dyke, you inner, all that shit. We got a motherfucking problem. Even though it's not written in the state law, even though it's not written in the state law, even though it's not written in state's laws, those are fucking fighting words. Just like how you can say a certain thing about the Jewish community, and then all the Jews coming at you, and all they people coming at you. You feel what I'm saying? Those are fighting words to them. But I know it's bullshit, but it's fighting words to them. So they're like, "No, we ain't putting up with this shit." But let me tell y'all something. Anytime that you mess them, because I'm telling you, if that was like a me, I'd have probably smacked that motherfucker. But most people be put in these situations where they want to defend themselves, but they gonna look like the aggressor. Because if that girl would have put her hands on Sophia, her name is Sophia. If she would have put her hands on Sophia Rosing, which she had every right to, because she was physically causing her harm, and she would have whooped her ass to a bloody fucking pulp. Because sometimes once you get to fighting, you lose control. Some people black out. Some people just get so angry. Then she was probably having her own fucking problems. And now you got this Kentucky Fried Karen coming up here fucking causing more issues. And she could have been badly hurt, because you don't know what's going on with the sister. You feel what I'm saying? But then if they report the shit, if it did go down like that, they would have been like, "Oh, look at her. See, she's an animal. Only an animal would be able to do some shit like that." No, that's self-defense, bro. But the two black girls that was called the inners, and with the ER on it, they try a little bit, not like push, but had your arm out and trying to keep her hitting them. But yeah, Sarah Rosen, we're gonna be all right, because holidays that's gonna come through, and then it's just gonna wipe our fucking memory. But I'm not gonna forget about it. You goddamn right. And this also reminds me of this other Karen that went over there and stuck her roommate's toothbrush in her butt. I'm not lying. Look that shit up. This was a couple of years ago. But if y'all want me to, look for it first, it was a white girl. She was, and then her roommate, which was black, and she was also pretty. But this white girl was fucking with her black roommate, fucking with her food, and the girl sitting here eating it. You know what I'm saying? Putting used tampons on her backpack. You feel what I'm saying? All that shit is nasty. That's bodily fluids. I'm not saying she created COVID, but that's how COVID gets started. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just being nasty. But anyway, I think this was in New York. I'm not sure, but just put white college student put toothbrush in her butt, and then the motherfucking black girl brushed her teeth with it, and then she got sick, got some type of fungal infection in her fucking throat. Cause you know why? It's shit. It was shit particles on that toothbrush, and she brushed her fucking teeth with it. And I think old girl got a slap on the wrist. You feel what I'm saying? But they try to make her look bad because she wasn't having that shit. She did the right protocol. Write a letter, talk to whoever she needed to talk to, and the shit was still fucked up. And she was still the one to get put out instead of the girl getting put out and getting kicked off the fucking campus. But this is back to you, motherfucking Sophia. It's a new day. If you really give a fuck about black people, you better do some motherfucking community service. You better go to the gas station, pump the old black lady gas. You better be wiping windows. If they try to tip you, don't take it, because you're going to have to show your humanity, because I won't never, ever fucking forgive you for doing that shit. Because that's how you feel. It took you to get drunk to get about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had 2 black girls. I was calling them the inners, and I was smacking them. Yeah, that's why some motherfucking white people and other fucking cultures think black people's are jokes. Because some of us, we know we're going to be the one going to jail. I will go to jail. That's dead ass. You call me an N-word, I'm putting my hands on you. I don't give a F. I don't give a F if it was a trap. I'm going to fall in that trap every time, because I'm going to beat you until the point every time somebody swing a baseball, go to catch a football, go to raise a hand up to change the team. I want you to flinch, bitch, because you ain't finna put your hands on me. And I don't care what the judge say. I don't care what my prosecutor say. And I don't give a fuck about the jury, because the jury wasn't there. And then I already know the motherfucking law enforcement is going to sit here and do all this shit to make it look pretty like I was the fucking aggressor. I know I have an aggressive personality, but I'm just not out here going out starting shit. You know what I'm saying? I mind my motherfucking business and I be on my motherfucking way. But if I see some wrong shit, and I ain't talking about law, and I'm not talking about it's right and wrong, moral saying of I view. You feel what I'm saying? But if you call me an N-word, you call me a dyke, we scrapping. I don't care. You can say this is a threat. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not talking to nobody specifically right now, because ain't nobody right. You know what I mean? But you call me an inner and you call me a dyke to my face, and you think I'm not about to do nothing, you got me messed up. I'm smacking the fuck out of you. I don't care. I don't care, because it's self-defense. And you ain't about to, because when people sit here and call people N-words and there's no consequences behind their actions, we can't even call the police and tell them, hey, they using racial slurs, she need to go to jail. Like, that's harmful, bro. And you know why you using it. Call me a bitch. Call me a man wannabe. I don't give a fuck, but don't call me no inner, and don't call me no dyke. Don't call me that shit, because we fighting. And don't run, because I'm going to chase your ass. Trust me. I want you to believe me when I tell you all this. Do not go no slurs towards my way, because I'm going to smack the fuck out of you. And I don't give a fuck how crazy I look. But I know I'm in the right and you in the wrong. That's why you running, bitch. Oh shit, you knew you was wrong, because motherfuckers use that N-word and everything else because they know if black people brought that same fucking energy, y'all wouldn't even be saying that shit. Y'all would know. Because I done seen a couple videos, they said, oh, black girls really can't fight. No, we know. They know them Pacific black girls may have children. You know what I'm saying? And it's just them taking care of their children, or their grandmother at the time, they mom taking care of their kids, or they, you know, they husband, boyfriend taking care of the kids while she in school. You know what I'm saying? And when you put a woman in jail and she has a family, the shit just falls to shit quickly. You feel what I'm saying? Shit start breaking off, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got that backbone. You ain't got that rib that everybody keep want to talk about. Because you could take a man out of the household, but long as a woman there, because she knows what to do. I'm not dogging all men, because y'all probably know what to do. Because y'all have a sensitive heart, and you in tune with your feminine side. Because everybody got feminine and dominant traits. So I don't want to hear that shit. So when you take a woman out, she probably got kids. She probably, man, if I get in a fight with this girl, they gonna kick me out of school, even though I wasn't wrong. And we know what we have to do to prove ourselves, but it's too much. You know what I'm saying? So I just take the fucking consequences. I don't give a fuck. It all depends on what day it is. Like, if I'm on my way to work, you probably can get away with that. But as soon as I see you, it's on the cracking, motherfucker. You hear what I'm saying? But if I'm just walking to the store, or I'm walking to go get tampons, pads, Dawn dish soap, you call me a inner or any type of slur, I'm beating your ass. I don't give a fuck, because I want you to know this one right here ain't putting up with your shit. But if y'all got anything to say, go ahead and put it down in the comments, and I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. And I want to give a shout out to my mans over here, Facts Over Fear. He been tuning in a lot. You've been interacting with me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so if you got anything that you want me to talk about, go ahead and put it in the comments, and I'll make sure I talk about it. I'll make sure I do my research, and I'll make sure I present it to you in a way where you can understand and we can have a noble conversation. Go ahead and put y'all shit in the comments. I gotta get the fuck up out of here.